If you are from any other professional, if I want to ask this question, it will not be relevant and it is not be the questions for you. So that's why. So what is your major? What's your
I don't understand your question. Um, I am a English conversation teacher tutor. I work on pronunciation, uh, conversation skills, confidence building, and vocabulary. My actual profession, before being an English teacher, is an industrial artist. I can make anything out of wood, plastic, metal, and fabric. I was in manufacturing. I
Wow.
am a licensed machinist.
That's great. Amazing. So my
And
question.
I bring that skill to my English practice. I try to be precise, I try to be accurate, and I try to be very helpful.
That's great. I'm luckily find you here in these applications because
Well,
everybody is not.
I was hiding.
Yeah, everybody is like here in this application to learn some different language. But I find you in a great time and great conversation. So yeah, my questions is related to English. So
Okay.
I'm exactly from the South Asia, but our accent. I'm just talking about my accent. Whatever
Hmm.
whatever I'm speaking right now in front of you. Can you just everything you want to catch the word, or you are just catch 2 to 3 words or more than 5 words? Not so. What is the my pronunciation right now?
You have a marginal accent. One of the ways you can focus on that is listen to a recording and repeat, listen, repeat. It's going to take a while. Some people will have their accent soften. Some people will have their accent disappear. And some, no matter what they do, that is their accent. And that's the way they are. And they are wonderful and generous, kind people. I can understand what you're saying. You're doing good.
Okay. So another question is like first, as a beginner, I'm an English learner, for example. So what should first I want to do? Like for we want to focus on grammar part. We want to
Get get
focus.
get some get your grammar foundation. Yes. Focus on how the grammar is, and this is why reading books with the proper grammar structure is useful, that has dialogue in quotations, that's written speaking, so that you can see how to answer a question, to read or respond to a question. So get dialogue. But you're doing good, but have your foundation, some basic grammar rules, so that you don't get words mixed up in the wrong place and cause misunderstanding. Be patient, and don't get stuck on being black and white grammar, because there's some times it wait, this rule says this but that, and why, well, and you get confused. But you're doing great. Read, listen, pronunciation practice, listen, speak. You're going to do good. Okay. That's why I do the read alongs in my moments, so people can follow along, listen, and speak. So you're going to do great.
So you have more than more than 30 years of experience in this field, more than 40 years. Okay, I want to say that maybe.
No, no. I've been helping people for 25 years. I was a volunteer for 15 years, and then I made it a paying career for the last 10 years.
So many peoples are here right now. We don't have we are not a native speaker. Our first language is not an English here in Nepal, in India,
Well,
in different
see,
parts.
this is my second language.
English is your second language.
Yes.
Okay. So most people say
My
that.
first language is English too.
Oh,
When I was studying it, I failed it. I had to take it again. So it's my second language.
okay. So, as your experience, first, my question is little bit different than previous one. So, most people say, first, you don't want to choose grammar part. You want to choose the vocabulary's power, vocabulary's point.
Well, you see, that's part of it. Part of your vocabulary is in the grammar. So uh, you want to start with grammar, but in that, look at words. Build your vocabulary because in order to speak, you have to know the words and have to know how to use the words. So start with your grammar, learn the rules of the grammar, and learn words at the same time. It's a combination.
Yeah.
Okay?
So,
You're
yeah,
doing great.
yeah. So, my friend told me from as a native speaker from Britain, from Australia. So when they talk with me and they talk as faster than me because I compare the
Yeah,
sound
tell them to slow down.
and they are speaking fast.
It's okay to tell
I
them to
I
slow
can
down.
catch.
Seriously, tell them to slow down. It is important that in a conversation everybody understands it. If you're talking too quickly, then you're putting people outside. And if they're helping you practice English, it's good to start slow. You can always speed up after you get comfortable. So it's okay to request. I tell people in English, hey, slow down. You're not making any sense. I want to understand you. So this is an important thing for your success.
That's great. So exactly, I'm focusing on right now the grammar part. Exactly, I have also the power of vocabularies. I'm learning every day from reading newspapers, from reading books. So that can help me to build my vocabularies.
Yes,
Uh,
it will.
and I'm focusing the grammar part. And grammar is sometimes I know the rules, but I cannot use in a perfect way. That the rules,
Neither can I.
what?
There's no, that's what I'm saying. It's not perfect. That's just it. The language keeps changing, so there's never a perfect level. If you're striving for perfection, you're going to be always frustrated. Okay? There is no perfect answer. All right, my good man. Another person is